Okay, we're here at Stepping Stones in Laredo, and it's a wonderful place. What we do and why we're here, we're on our way back home to central Mexico, where we're developing youth camps. Our purpose is to start and help other people start camps for youth, sharing the gospel to that 4 to 14 window of age, where kids are so receptive to the gospel.
My name is Nate Caldwell, and I am a youth pastor in New York, but during the summer I take trips down to Mexico, and I travel around the country. This last summer I traveled to 6 different states and helped out with 6 different camps, and helping them implement new program, or actually in two of the states it was their first camp ever. So getting an organization who expressed an interest in camp, but had never done it, didn't know how to do it. And so I came along, helped them with camp philosophy, how to advertise, how to go about finding kids, what age groups, how many leaders, how do we train leaders, what games do we play, and just helping them answer all of these questions, and then culminating in a camp at the end for them. And so our desire is to help these different locations and add on throughout the years as well, but just help them and eventually just pass the camp off into their hands, and because they are ministries that are running, or churches that are running year round, and obviously I'm only there during the summer. So but they have that year-long connection. So it's really what we're hoping and helping them do is develop their ministry and connect with kids in their area and build the relationship between their leaders and their kids, so that those relationships can go on throughout the year, even though I move on to the next place the next week. So that's kind of what I do, and my dad kind of facilitates that and keeps things going year round with networking with Christian Camps International, which is a local, or Christian Camping International is an international network of camps. My dad's on the board for the Mexico network, and so they just had their conference in
November down in Merida, and each November we have a national convention with CCI. Our organization is actually called just Camps International. Camp often is a middle class activity because of the economics involved, and one of our goals is to reduce the cost of camps by creating portable cabins that are made with geodesic principles, and beds that can go in there made out of lona, tarps, plastic tarp, and for $3,000 we can have a cabin for 8 kids. And then we're working on bathrooms and shelters and larger areas where an audience of 50, 60 could sit in out of the shelter. So we have inexpensive housing, and then we work on inexpensive activities, and then the food situation, we want to keep that inexpensive. One of our things is food is an activity. It's not just a time to eat. And so what we want to do is utilize small group philosophy, get the counselors connected in a relationship with their kids during the short 2, 3, 4 days, so that during the next ensuing year they can minister to them through the local church.